Even though it was released in 1985, my first experience with the N.E.S wasn't until the summer of 1988, in a friend's house in North Andover, Boston. The kid on the left with the shit-eating grin is me, by the way. After months of waiting, I finally got my own the next year, and just like that, a lifelong appreciation and obsession had begun. I'm proud to say that in 2015 I topped out. My collection had grown to the point where I couldn't afford the few box games that remained to complete it, and when you have more doubles than a lot of people have in their overall collections, it becomes next to impossible to trade. So I had a dilemma. The way I saw it, I had 3 options. 1. Give up. 2. Go for broke and get the remaining games. Or 3. Start again with something new. Several of the games in my existing collection are sealed already, so the decision kinda made itself. It will probably never happen, but I decided to aim to own every N.E.S game new and sealed. I had hundreds of loose and box games to use as trade bait to get me started. What could go wrong? But first I needed to set myself some rules. Bartering or trading has worked across many civilizations for many years. If at all possible, trade first. I haven't had hundreds of games to trade. It just makes sense. Set a max price you are willing to pay for any one game and do not exceed it. I've picked €50. This will probably change over time as I get more games, but initially I will not pay more than €50 cash including shipping for any one game. If you don't know, ask. There are hundreds of N.E.S games. Not all were sealed the same. Not all were sealed with the famous Nintendo H-theme. This even changes from region to region. Don't take a seller's word for it. Ask. You're not the only one collecting sealed N.E.S games. You are trading or buying sealed games, presumably in good condition. Keep them that way. Invest in good box protectors before starting. Protect everything. You cannot spend what you don't have, but actively look online, in charity shops, at car boot sales, and even in local game shops. They often have deals for items to resell and in turn help fund and increase your collection. Do not spend money you do not have. Always sell what you have first. Learn the trend. See what sells and what doesn't. And this brings us to why I'm here. Record and document everything. I'll be honest. I've experimented with several recording and documenting processes over the last few months. Some more successfully than others. And I finally reckon I found a format I'm happier with. I've had suggestions from everybody about what they'd like to see and what they'd like me to create videos about. But I wasn't comfortable with a lot of it, and I felt it came across as forced. So I'm starting again. New beginnings, if you will. The plan is to document all of my trading, selling and buying, while also concentrating on all things retro game related. I've decided to split the channel into several sections, which will hopefully in turn allow me to update it more frequently. So if you're interested in watching me playing retro video games, my pickups at car boot sales and in charity shops, new games I've added to my ever-growing sealed N.E.S collection, or even if you're just one of the freeloading bastards, and I mean that with the utmost affection, here for the odd giveaway, why not subscribe, thumbs up and comment on the video.